Salam to all. The dollar against Turkish Lira last week closed with gain as we expected again, and this week above 1528.35. It shall break 1552.88 and then try 1563.39, 64.80 range. And here there might be a correction because the stochastic still says it's quite expensive, but it might be a short one. So the direction shall turn up and try the resistance at 1585, 1586 range towards our famous targets, which are 1964 and 2697. And kindly note that if the correction does not happen or it's extremely short, this may lead to rallies. As for Euro, last week it closed with loss, as we expected again, and this week if it is below 1.0450, 0429 range, it shall revisit the buyers at 1.0325 support. Here, the low of December 25, 2016 week, and if it's not enough for it to turn the direction, we may forecast it to head one psychological level, and the resistance is at 1.0540, and the stochastic says it is extremely cheap. So gold last week went down as we expected, and this week below 1832. It may break 1800 psychological level and then try 1778 support. Here the market may turn upwards and break resistance levels on its way to 2800 targets. About Bitcoin, it closed last week with loss, as we expected again. And this week, if it trades below 30,000, it shall break 28,290 support and then try 26,340, 24,050 range, because the markets tend to close the gaps that's made in the past. And 25,863.61 was the low on December 27, 2020 week, and 24,654.95 was the high on December 20, 2020 week. In other words, this is where the gap was, and if the fall continues, it shall not be shocking. And note that the 260 days moving average is at 26,340, and the 300 days moving average is at 24,050, and even the last Fibonacci level is at 15,000. So the declines must be completed for Bitcoin to turn the direction back upwards and head to 73,000 target. And resistance is at 32,890, 32,965 range. Finally, Ether also closed the week with loss, as we expected again. This week it may be trading below 2,187, 2,100 range and break 1,927, 1,900 range. Then it may head to 1,750 and then try closing the gap, because the markets don't forget the gaps and they like to close them. The low of March 7, 2021 was at 1,659, and the high of February 28, 2021 week was at 1,656, On the other words, the gap was here. By the way, the further decline may not be shocking, and kindly note that 1,498 is the 260 days moving average, whereas 1,357 is the 300 days moving average, and also the last Fibonacci is at 1,100 level, and the resistance is at 2,300 level. Thanks for watching, and please note that any updates during the week will be on my Instagram, and the link is below. And don't forget to share your comments, subscribe, and set the reminder. Bye.